Hello and welcome back to the Cymru Nerd Cave with myself, Glenn, aka Dreadwind, aka the Cymru Nerd Cave online, and so on and so forth. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I hope your February's going well so far. I hope your 2020 is going well so far. Obviously, we did the first video of 2020 last time, and this is the second. So hopefully we continue in the same cool and interesting vein that we did last year. Certainly the back end, but there you go. We shall see what happens. So today I did promise something a little bit different, I think, in the last at the end of the last video. Obviously we did the Turtles, the colouring books, and people seem to have, especially in the UK, people seem to have had that particular set of colouring books, so that's very cool to see. You may have this now. This isn't a retro item, although it kind of is. It is from Playmobil. It's the Ghostbusters set. I got this for Christmas. I was very lucky enough to get it, and it's very, very cool. And I want to show you guys it because, yeah, it's very cool. So you've got all these guys here in their plastic prison. I am going to open it. I am going to open it even. We're going to have a look at the figures within. So without any further ado, let's do it. Okay, so here we have them in all their glory. Let's have a good look at them. They're the Ghostbusters. Playmobil Ghostbusters. I like the way they've gone back to the green. So the green slime, because obviously 2016 Ghostbusters was blue, if I recall. All their ghosts were blue. They've gone back to the green to sort of differentiate them. Box is, hello there. The box is pretty standard. Lots of instances of the ghost symbol on there. There you go. And I have pre-opened it, sorry guys, but very, very cool. All you do, open it from this end, and let's take them out of the packaging, and immediately they all fall down. That's fine, that's not a problem at all. Okay, cool, move them out of the way. So we have firstly Winston Zedmore. Love the depiction of him here. The hair on these is hilarious because basically they haven't got exact matches to what the hair would be like in the 80s, and this ain't Lego. They're not accurate figures, but you know, they've got it close enough. They've got the uniform with Zedmore written on it. They've got little walkie-talkies and everything. As far as I'm aware, these don't come off. I'm sure they do, the proton packs, but as far as I'm aware, they don't. I'm not sort of pushing them into it, so there we go. Love the detail on the back. That is really well detailed. How cool is that? It's even got little warnings on the back there. Excellent stuff. And he does have a hose which goes all the way around the proton pack. It does come out of his hand. So the positron collider and proton gun does come off. Goes on the back there in case he doesn't want to use it. It does have a trap as well. This does come off. Put Winston there. So the trap does come off. It's got the little control there to activate the trap. Again, it's got a little hose line sort of thing. And the trap is a little bit oversized, but it's for, you know, it's for a Playmobil figure. What do you expect it's going to be like? Little dials, little pieces of sort of electricity coming off it. Pieces. What the fuck is wrong with me? But there you go. It has got a little Playmobil symbol there, if you can see. And the trap does open. Open it up. It does reveal what you shouldn't see, because you shouldn't look at the trap. It does have a little hole there, I guess. Yeah, a little hole. So I don't know if that's for something. Maybe you get a Slimer figure and pop the Slimer figure in there, maybe. And the trap does close, and it's got the yellow and black warning label on it. Let's give Winston back his trap. And there's Winston getting ready to I'll put up the chat. Probably my second favourite Winston, oddly enough. I really do like him. He's always one of my favourite characters in Ghostbusters. Because he got his doctorate, he bettered himself, you see. So there you go. Next up we have Venkman. Again, it's not really like Bill Murray's hair, is it? But there you go, it's still pretty cool. He is slimed. None of the rest of them are, but Venkman is slimed. So that's pretty cool. He comes with a walkie-talkie. So obviously you can tell Ray, it's right here, Ray. It's looking at me. I think he can hear you, Ray. Awesome. Again, articulation for these guys is what you'd expect for Playmobil toys. The arms go up and down, the head goes around and around, and the legs can be put in a sitting position. So when they get into the Ecto one, oh God, there you go. They can be put in a sitting position. What I do like is you've got treads on the bottom of the shoes, on the boots. I really like that. So there's Venkman. Next up is Spengler. Iggy. Again, his hair is actually probably the closest to him, but it is really Elvis-y. But you can tell that that's supposed to be Harold Ramis. You can tell that's supposed to be Egon Spengler. I do like it a lot. Again, no slime on his uniform. He hasn't been slimed. But he does come with his proton pack. And he comes specifically with a PKE meter, which I will take out and have a little look at. So it is like the one from the film. Focus. There you go. And it does come with a little scope on it. It doesn't move up and down, but it doesn't need to. And it is a bit hollow, but there you go. That's fine. It does what it needs to. It looks like a PKE meter. And oddly enough, when you actually put it in Egon's hand, you can angle it so that he's looking at it. It does look like he's looking at his PKE meter, which is very, very cool indeed. I really like this. They even come with the little Ghostbusters symbols on their arms. I love it. Just so good, so cool. And finally you've got Raymond Stantz, the heart of the Ghostbusters, with his little ectoscope, which can be lifted off and just pop straight back down. You can get a big version of this guy, which I may have to get. He's got what I like to... He's got the Playmobil helmet hair. Which anything in Playmobil which is designed to wear a hat or a helmet always comes with this sort of rounded bowl cut thing there. So you can just pop whatever it is on. And there you go. I mean, they're just so cool. There's not a lot to them. There doesn't need to be a lot to them. They're 4 figures who are instantly recognisable, who you know who they are, and who are iconic because of what they are. Whoops. Stay up, Winston. Oop. There you go. You know, because of what they are, because of who they are. Let me just angle that right so you get a really good shot of them. You know, they're just really cool to have. Say in the box, on a shelf, anything, they're really cool. I really want to get things like the Ecto one on the fire station, but I just don't have the space for them. That's the problem. Because they're Playmobil, they're pretty big. But I must admit, I really am more enamoured of these than I would be, say, Lego minifigures of them. I don't know why. I think they just suit it better. I definitely want the real Ghostbusters versions of these guys, just to complete it, and then you've got both sets of really cool things. But there you go. If you can get them, they are available everywhere at the moment. They're usually about £22 to £25 if you want them, and you can get them pretty much everywhere these days. So please, if you're a fan of the Ghostbusters in any way, shape or form, please do that. I also kind of hope they do the 2016 ones one day as well. I wouldn't mind Abby and the gang in Playmobil form. That would be very, very cool, but we'll see on that one. They may do stuff for the new film, so you may get the kids and Paul Rudd and stuff. Can you imagine Playmobil Paul Rudd? Awesome. But that's it for today. Please do buy these because they're really, really cool, and we want more Playmobil Ghostbusters stuff. I should be back again with another video, possibly a Transformers one this time, but we shall see. Until next time, though, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.